And we'll cross back to the press conference that's going on right now in the lower North Shore suburb of Mosamn, where a young woman appears to have an explosive device attached to her body. The Assistant Police Commissioner of New South Wales, Mark Murdoch, has just been saying that they are continuing to work on the device. Let's hear from him now.
Take as long as it takes to ensure this young lady's safety, and that's our priority, our absolute objective.
Have the police conclusively worked out whether there is a bomb involved?
There is a device which we are examining, and it is proving a tough nut to crack for us to determine exactly what it is and what it is not. And as I've said before, until such time as we can be satisfied exactly what it is, we will continue to treat it very, very seriously.
Can you confirm the device was defused?
I just answered that question.
Mark, her emotional state, has it varied much in the last hour since you spoke to us, or hour and a half?
Look, the circumstances are very, very difficult for her. She's doing a great job keeping her emotions in check. We do have our police negotiators with her, who have been with her all afternoon and into the evening. They are doing their utmost to keep her calm, engage her in conversation, but it's tough. But she's holding up very well.
Mark, how are her parents doing?
They're probably doing it a little bit tougher than she is. They're caring, loving parents, and they're obviously concerned about their daughter. But they're holding up okay. But as you would expect, they're doing it pretty rough.
Have they been allowed to speak with her?
No. I'm sorry?
Are they able to talk to their daughter directly?
No. The only people talking to the young lady are police.
Has she been able to assist police with the investigation and the nature of what happened to her when that incident began?
Look, we've been talking to her for, I suppose, now going on seven hours. We've gained a little bit of information.
Originally there was a note. Has there been any other demands or anything like that at all?
Well, our lines of inquiry are broad, and we're continuing to examine all of those lines of inquiry to get to the bottom of what's happened today.
How would you describe this? Would you describe this as an extortion attempt, armed robbery? How would you describe it?
It's a very serious incident. A very serious incident where the life of a young lady is potentially at risk, and we're dealing with it in that light.
Like, as far as the device is concerned, in efforts to identify this, have you had to engage other agencies internationally to try and help?
We're speaking to certainly a number of agencies, not internationally, but within Australia, the AFP in particular. We are making inquiries internationally, but we're not speaking to any international agency. But we are doing a fair bit of research to try and assist us in resolving the incident that confronts us.
Can you just describe, is it a large device, is it a small device?
Well, I'm not going to go down that road at this particular point in time. Again, ladies and gentlemen, you would appreciate the delicate nature of what we're dealing with. And so, I'll just prefer not to go down that road.
Is there any estimate of how long this might all take?
I said before, we're here for as long as it takes. And no, I can't give you an estimate.
How many officers are actually in the room with the 18-year-old?
4.
And 2 of those bomb disposal?
We've got 4 specialist police in there. We've got bomb disposal people, and we've got our negotiators.
Are you able to say whether anyone has actually touched the device?
Look, I can't tell you that either, because I don't know. I don't know.
Attached to it.
Can you tell us who the negotiators are talking to?
I'm sorry?
Who are the negotiators talking to?
The young lady.
Can you say why her parents aren't allowed to speak with her?
Well, at this point in time, it's we've got a perimeter in place to protect the scene and to protect other people from being injured. We have evacuated nearby residences. As I've said before, it would be foolish to put other people at risk, parents or not.
Mark, is she 18 or a juvenile?
I believe she's 18 years of age. The young lady.
And that, as you can see, is the New South Wales Assistant Police Commissioner, Mark Murdoch, talking about what is obviously an extremely delicate and dangerous operation.